Good morning. Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. If it's not morning by you, I'm sorry. Okay. We are going to just do a reading about our purpose, a little bit of shadow work, and then a little bit of angel guidance for us. We have a very strong portal coming on Friday. Halloween itself tomorrow is also a portal, a little less divine, let's say. Halloween is when dark spirits can run rampant, right? So Friday after Halloween is November 1st, and that's a portal. And then November 11th is also a very strong portal. So, I did do a portal reading yesterday. Check that out if you want. But just so that we know what the energy is, where we are, and stuff like that. Okay, so we're pulling from the Sacred Rebels right now. I don't think I have any channeled messages right now. Okay. They'll come as we pull. Okay, cool. Power of Attraction, number 13, boiling down to a 4. Right. That looks like a hella balance. Which has been a theme. It's a big theme for the 1111 portal as well. Again, check out that other reading. New birth, guarded vigilantly. 24 boils down to 6, so 6 and 4 is a 10. It's a completion. And there's a new birth here. Also, that has just been coming out in a lot of readings, and it was birth and fertility itself came out a lot in the 1111 reading. So if that resonates or pertains to you, check it out. But yeah, 10, the number 10 is a completion. So you're attracting a new start. You are closing out cycles. What else? I think collectively we are all doing that in different ways. Just would say really believe in what you're doing. Yeah. Believe in what you're doing because it's coming in quick and you don't want to be knocked off your rocker. So new birth and then shock of the new. There's a butterfly here. I just did a video too about transforming. There's music and flowers, so maybe you need to just kind of vibe and like do some frequency healing is what that's showing me. To support, you know, because a lot of times when we do healing, most of it is not tangible, right? It's emotions. You can't touch emotions. You can feel them. People can see them sometimes when your behavior or actions show up, right? Like if you're crying or, you know, punching a wall. I wouldn't recommend that. But, you know, to each their own. So anyway, you can go on YouTube, where you already are, and type in healing frequency music, and a whole bunch of playlists will come out. I recommend doing pre-records. I don't recommend watching frequency music or healing frequencies that are live. It's a personal preference, but I think I had a pretty bad experience doing that, because you don't know if it is live. You don't know who is transmuting that. You don't know who is all watching. You don't know what's going on, you know, like if there's a live audience, someone could be doing nefarious things, and that could impact your energy. So they call it Hertz or HZ music. So I think 532 HZ is like the frequency of the heart chakra. I watch a lot of them and they're really long. You can sleep with them on. We sleep with that stuff on every night to help heal us. But that's what I'm getting from here. That will support your new beginning and kind of allow the rest of your stuff to release, right? And nature is present in all of these, so I would say ground yourself on the planet. Go outside barefoot. I know it might be cold, but that'll even have a little bit more of an impact. After the storm, okay, so it might not be the most fun thing to be in right now. Know that you are protected. You are hella protected. So if you are coming out of something, okay, that makes sense. Inner trust. Again, we've gotten this card before. There's the dark side and the light side. So I feel like if you are going through a darkness, you will be coming into the light, right? This is card number 1. This is card number 2. Okay, so before you can balance, find the power of attraction, before you can find a partner, or, I mean, you may be in a partnership and you may be having struggles, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, before you can feel that with another one outside of you, you need to find the balance within you. And that's kind of what this is talking about. This is giving you confirmation that you are protected. A new birth is on the way, whether that's emotionally for you, whether that's physically, whether that's with a counterpart. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then the throat chakra is also all lit up, as is the heart chakra. So make sure you're being honest in your truth. I just did a reading about that, expressing your truth. There's a big throat chakra blockage for the collective. So totally understand that. I myself have had to be healing that for a long time. But yeah, just trust that your life is, everything's good, regardless of if you're going through something a little bit more difficult or not. The perfection of your life. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the shadow quick first, and then, because there are a few things that you have to do to balance. Just remember that as you're alive, growth, this process is constant, right? And that's speaking to this perfection of life. Peep the trees. Trees grow both upwards and outwards. So I always say that trees grow always, ALL space WAYS or Z, and always, ALWAYS, right? I love playing with words. Anyway. And so just remember, as we in the Northern Hemisphere are watching the trees lose their leaves, we understand that that's cyclical, right? We understand that that's necessary. And we understand that, those leaves go and give nutrients to the planet, the earth, right? And these vibrations support the trees and vice versa. It's a very reciprocal relationship. And most humans don't have that relationship with the planet, or with each other, or even within ourselves, right? And so we're talking about balancing that out. And that does require tapping into your shadow. Shadow is when you feel less than, when feelings arise, when you take accountability for the actions that you have done that have caused hurt or harm, and you move forward differently, right? You move, once you know better, you do better. That's it. That's the process of growth, okay? Past life karma. Okay, so you may be getting your ass kicked because of some shit you used to do in a different life. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. If you just cannot win, get out of the victim mentality, and acknowledge, I believe in reincarnation, I believe in past lives, I believe in past life karma, and I believe that a lot of the times things that we are going through are things that we absolutely failed in a past life and we have to redo now. So if you would like an Akashic Records reading or a past life reading, hit me up. We can tap into that at your own level. I do have access to some of the tools to do that. So if you've never heard those words put together, just see, like, I have a really big fear of fire, and I feel like I was probably burned at the stake in a past life. So just an example. Okay. Awakening and expansion. Once you do start clearing stuff, and we are going to tap a little bit more into more shadow aspects, but yeah, if you would like a personal on that, let me know. You can email me. You have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. Again, there's that throat chakra. You are an old soul that is here to do excuse me, many great things. You have come to realize this through the hard work in merging with your higher self. There is no going back, so enjoy this new way of being and having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. So these cards are really calling to me. Like, look at all the flowers again. And we have flowers in this one too. Shock of the new. So awakening can be very shocking. I mean, if you're just starting to get tapped into spirituality, yeah, it comes with a lot of physical symptoms, for lack of a better word. People call them ascension symptoms. So again, ground yourself and really seek nature's support if you need it. And protection needed. Shield. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in an archangel. We are going to actually be pulling angel cards next. Well, we're going to go through a couple shadows. Okay. For protection and to clear your energy field, having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. One of the ways in which you can do that, if you have the ability to visualize, just visualize your favorite shape. It can be any shape. Put yourself in the middle of it, and like highlight it. So like visualize, and don't tell anyone what your shape is, obviously. So like, say it's a circle, because it's just easiest. Visualize a circle. Visualize it like around you like a hula hoop, and you can use a hula hoop if you need an actual visual, right? And then envision that hula hoop being lit up, and then like slinky your body. And as you continue doing these exercises, you're going to be able to project your shape larger. You're going to be able to project it onto others that you would like to protect. And you can also learn how to veil it so it's not so bright, so it doesn't attract darkness. Again, if you'd like more information, hit me up. Okay, so we're going to pull some shadow aspects, what we need to practice or get away from. Dependency, find the strength and self-sufficiency and empowerment. If you're relying on others a little bit too much, really just center yourself, okay? All right, let's just pull a couple more. Rejection. Through the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. Okay. Grief. In pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. Let's get one more. Deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic communications, and honesty within yourself as well. Don't catch yourself fucking yourself over by not being honest about what healing is needed, what harm you've caused, That's not going to do anything for you except add more shadow. So really just try to avoid that. Okay, a couple angel cards for some parental guidance. Ooh, I just fucked these all up. Okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you will put into a special container called the God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. You can also write that shit down and burn it. Safely, of course. An indigo, a person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. And this is exactly what I mean with the circle. Envision that, right? Is that an angel? Oh, that's all ascended masters. But like you see the circle of light? That's what I mean. Put that over you and then like slinky it down. Just like that. Thanks for showing that visual. Appreciate it. And you see, these are all cultures. Even white Jesus is on here, okay? So it doesn't matter what your cultural or religious perspective. That's not the word, though. Whatever. Over it, because we're running out of time. Okay. One more of these, and then we'll pull some. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies you may have absorbed. And you can do that on the earth, too. When you ground yourself, you can give that energy to Gaia. And she will absorb it and use it, right? The planet knows how to transmute energy from humans. And that might sound weird, but we're all living, right? The planet is alive, okay? If it wasn't, I mean, the powers that be are doing a real damn job of killing everything, but she's still alive, okay? 143. That is not an angel number I've ever been familiar with. Preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. That's that shock. So again, listen to music. Financial and creative changes are upon you. The affirmation, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change, and that I welcome with an open heart and mind. So at 1:43, if you see that on your clock, remember that you are being prepared to, it looks like, be like slingshotted. And 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmation, my potential is infinite, and I use my strength as an ally to pursue my highest good. All right, I'm about to run out of time, so have a good one.